Hello and welcome to Fiction Friday Writing Prompt. My name is Lisa M. Cowan from Good Stories Grow Here Writing Studio, and welcome to all of you who have decided to take some time out today and write for 10 minutes and just clear off the calendar for 10 minutes, just get into a totally different story and see where it takes you. So today's story is a bit different. Usually I write writing prompts that are quite specific and not so abstract, but I thought I'd try something a little bit different today. This one is write a scene that begins with silence. It could take place in a monastery, while driving through a highway tunnel, in a forest, or in the vacant corner of an airport. What story waits to be born from this silence? How does the silence you find there inform what the story's about? I'm going to quote the Ojibway author who I love. He's one of my favorite writers. His name is Richard Wagamese, and he says, "I am my silence. I am not the busyness of my thoughts or the daily rhythm of my actions. I am not the stuff that constitutes my world. I am not my talk. I am not my actions. I am my silence. I am the consciousness that perceives all these things." So I'm just going to read this again because it is a bit different from what I'm used to doing for a writing prompt. And then we'll take 10 minutes. And if anybody feels at the end that they want to share their story, you can contact me, or you can even just write your story, put in your story underneath this feed. And I look forward to hearing from you if you decide to do this writing prompt. So once again, it's write a scene that begins with silence. It could take place in a monastery, while driving through a highway tunnel, in a forest, or in the vacant corner of an airport. What story waits to be born from this silence? How does the silence you find there inform what the story's about? So this is the following quote by Ojibway author Richard Wagamese. "I am my silence. I am not the busyness of my thoughts or the daily rhythm of my actions. I am not the stuff that constitutes my world. I am not my talk. I am not my actions. I am my silence. I am the consciousness that perceives all these things." So I'm going to give us 10 minutes to do this, and I'm just going to set the timer here, and then we'll get going. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes left. Okay, so 1 minute, just 1 minute left. Okay, so try to wrap up. There's just a few seconds left. So maybe just, try to wrap up with your last thought. And yeah. Okay, there we have it. That was very, very interesting. I'm going to go back after and look and see. Lots of things coming in. If you joined me last week, I think it was last week or the week before, I talked about keeping your stories in a notebook, and you can use this. This is my blue ampersand notebook. This is really great because when you have a need to, write a story, or you feel like you don't have any ideas, then you can go back to your notebook and they're all there. So thank you so much for joining me today on Friday morning, February the 1st, and day. If you want to hear a little bit or learn a little bit more about my courses, you can go to my website, which is goodstoriesgrowhere.com, and go to my course page, or feel free to reach out to me either on Facebook or Twitter, LISSAMCOWAN, or Instagram, LISSAMCOWAN. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.